And this is because I wanted him to trust me. I thought that I was genuinely building a bond with my favorite YouTuber, and boy was I wrong. He sent me a picture of his, and he sent me a picture of him nutting to me.
That video I just showed you, this girl in general, sparked a whole online war. I'm talking Battle of Versailles type war. So, this girl goes by the name Amanda. This girl publicly accused Dream of grooming her, and this was later proven to be false. But that's not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because people seem to forget that this girl was a groomer herself, that she did terrible things herself, that she is a hypocrite because she is doing the exact same things she tried to expose Dream for. Amanda was busy trying to convince people that Dream was a groomer, but what she didn't want people to know is that she was a groomer herself, as I stated before. So this girl, I assume, by the name of Mascara, who just like made a big ass document, exposing her terrible actions. And I'm telling you, that document is really long. Like, before I even found this document, I literally had to turn into Batman and find any type of evidence I could to actually related to what was going on. Now this chopped ass bitch Amanda knew what was coming to her, so she tried to silence the only people that were actually going to expose her, and she tried to DM them, saying some crazy stuff, trying to scare them, but that wasn't working because, the document exists today. She DM'd this one person and made herself look like an actual while doing so, and it's just honestly laughable to the point that she thought that she actually had an influence on somebody's choices. See what happens, babes.
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
Oh god, it sounds so fucking zesty, goddamn. Yeah, so basically she tried to silence people and it didn't fucking work, so she used an alt account to try and dissuade people from believing the allegations. So now that we're done with, her whole response to everything and her trying to silence people, we're gonna actually talk about what she did, and it's actually fucking disgusting. It made me want to throw up. I literally had to look away from the document and come back. That's how disturbing it was to me. She liked when I cut myself on call with her too. I ignored all this because I thought I did love her. I really did. And you can call me an idiot, you can call me stupid, but you can't say I wasn't groomed. She made me cut her name onto my body, give her fan signs. I even wrote her name on my chest once, and she put it as her banner on Discord. She got banned on Discord for promoting self-harm and yada yada yada. I have proof of the email she got sent, and I have a picture of her sending it somewhere. She would use me, sometimes she would buy me makeup or other stuff and send me little gifts. She made me clothes, and I thought that was the sweetest thing ever. And another reason why I was so hesitant to come forward is she has my address, my full name, and everything else. It's some screenshots I can't send because she refers to me by my real name. I don't want to get doxxed. She's been involved in league Twitter before. That part's been clear already. So right off the bat, we're already off to a terrible fucking start. I don't know what possesses a person to do this. What is wrong with people? People just can't interact with others nicely in this terrible world. Context about the Dream allegations. Yes, she faked them all. Don't say Dream confirmed it, because he didn't. I looked through his response and he said they might be real and that he was obviously busy and hadn't had enough time to really look into it. But I'm here to say that they are all true to an extent, but also Photoshop. The Dream Clay account wasn't him, and Dream has never used it because she made it, and I saw people debunk again. I watched her do all of it. She screen shared to me on a call of her faking it. She took pictures of her and added text onto the screen saying creepy shit, and had the other account message back at replying the story. Nobody caught that, and she said it's a backup plan. She didn't elaborate on that part, but she continued, every piece of evidence you see is false. When she was photoshopping the screenshots, she cut out random screenshots of Dream and added them onto hers. If you look closely, you can see the inconsistencies about me faking screenshots about what Amanda sent in the first thread I made. No, I didn't. That was pure coincidence with the timestamps because I've always normally been active around this time. I took those screenshots when she first sent them. That's why it was always says today. Some don't, but most do. I don't have to fake what Amanda did, and as I said before, I have people who can vouch for me. I am so sorry. I just turned dyslexic when I just started reading the text, bro. I can't do this anymore. Oh, it gets worse. Not only that, but this bitch is racist. Yeah, and this is who they wanted to defend, right? This is who they wanted to believe, right? You wanna know what else I found ironic? This bitch has messages of her supporting grooming. right here. She's talking about how sending or exchanging nudes isn't grooming, and now she's gonna have sex with somebody's underage girlfriend, bro. Like, what? This shit just gets worse and worse, and we're not even halfway done. Apparently, Amanda had made somebody commit the S word, and if you know what I mean by the S word, then you know that's terrible. Like, why would you do that? Now, the worst is yet to come. She admits to faking the dream allegations in this text message right here. She admits to faking everything about the dream allegations. So, not only is she a hypocrite, but she wasn't even telling the truth to begin with, which is just pathetic. Like, why would you do something like this? And I know I keep asking that stupid question, why would you keep doing something like this? Well, here's the answer to that question once and for all. She's a deranged lunatic that needs to be sent to the deepest, darkest pits of hell. She made this individual, the one exposing her right now, carve her name into their skin.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Now, obviously, I'm not going to show the picture, but the picture of the carve that's in the document is a picture of the cut that's when it's healing, right? And it still looks wet. What I mean by it's still looking wet is that the cut still looks brand new. It looks like blood is still pouring out of the cut, which makes it worse for Amanda. Because what is wrong with you? Basically, she made this individual carve Amanda Slut into her skin, which is just disgusting, bro. Like, this is a minor. This is a minor. And I know you're asking why she did this. Well, let me just get ready to completely ruin your day, even if it's not already ruined. The reason why the minor did this is because Amanda threatened to commit the S word.
You gotta be ashamed of yourself, nigga.
What do you gain from that?
Yes, as you see in this text message right here, you can see the individual trying to convince Amanda not to do it. And, you know, it looks like she's talking to a brick wall because Amanda's not responding. And the minor thought the only way to stop Amanda was to commit harm to herself to save Amanda, even though she was probably never going to do that anyway in the first place. Remember how I said that the minor had to carve the words Amanda Slut into their skin? Well, guess what? Amanda didn't even like that. This is her telling the minor to hurry up or she's going to end her life. Nigga, how are you going to tell somebody who's committing irreversible harm to themselves to hurry up? Are you serious? Something is actually mentally wrong with you. You can't be a regular functioning human. After sending the picture, this chopped ass bitch has the audacity to say, do better next time.
Is this nigga serious?
Actually fucking sickening. You're telling them to do better when they have literally just caused irreversible harm, as I said before, on themselves, and you dare tell them to do better? What is wrong with you? Actually, what sick pleasure did you gain from making a minor commit these acts to himself for your love and affection? What is wrong with you? She literally didn't even suffer any consequences. She got kicked off the internet, sure, but that's not a consequence. That's not good enough. Hell isn't good enough for her. No, because deadass, how did you let her get away with this shit, bro? She literally ruined somebody's life. She ruined somebody's skin. She body shamed them. She ruined their whole perception on life. Y'all let her get away with this. Like, I'm not gonna lie. She should have experienced more than just being run off the internet. And the fact that this is barely being talked about just baffles me. Like, this story is literally heartbreaking. Like, it's heart-wrenching. It made me just like react in disgust, like out loud, like every time I read every bit of the story. And the fact that this is not being talked about, like, it just baffles me. It sickens me. And no one talks about this. I am not a Dream fan. I don't even like Dream myself. But the fact that people were so quick to call him a predator without even running a background check on the person that was accusing him, it's just crazy to me, man. Like, sure, Dream is a little bit weird, but he isn't a predator. You can hate him, but he isn't a predator. He has not been talking to underage girls, I believe. He debunked all these claims in his video, but the fact that people are just so quick to hate on Dream, to hate on the bigger creator, that overlook the more horrifying story beneath the person that falsely accused Dream of grooming is just crazy to me, man. Like, they overlooked this story for how long? And it's been exposed for more than 2 years now. I bet you if I went into a comment section talking about Amanda, I guarantee you no one would mention the fact that she was a groomer herself. And they would just like constantly be talking about, oh my god, Dream's a groomer, Dream's a groomer. He certainly isn't a groomer. That has been proved false a long time ago. Again, let me restate, I am in no way a Dream fan. I just find it really odd that people overlook the more horrifying story beneath the facade of somebody who wanted to falsely accuse Dream of grooming. Amanda deserves, like, hell is too good for Amanda. She needs to experience a spring lock failure. She needs to be put in the ultimate custom night purgatory and suffer for the rest of her existence. Because what she's done is unforgivable actions. They're purgatory worthy. She needs to be sent to the deepest, darkest pits of the void. She's a terrible human being. She's a terrible person. Okay, so something I really found, interesting was the only other person who touched on this topic was a commentary YouTuber known as Jalen, who was very not liked and has said the N-word and other racist things.
Piece of shit, you fucking dirty. Go back to your country. Ringo's also literally making the same jokes. Like, what the fuck you talking about, nigger?
But yeah, I'm done here.